Hey guys, this is a new segment on Colt and Friends Airsoft Shenanigans that I'd like to call Storytime. What Storytime is where, well, I'm going to fucking read you stories. So today we have a story about a dear friend of mine named Vendy, the schizophrenic, undead vending machine. Let's begin. One moment. I am receiving nudes. Ah, disgusting. Hello. I am vending machine 278 of the Black Shell Coca-Cola Bottling and Distribution Company. For 3 years I have proudly stood my post at the local Walmart, distributing refreshing beverages to all who would come before me with $1.25 plus tax. I observe all around me, constantly taking everything in. A crimson scent, tastiness, and victory over thirst. One night, the parking lot empty, I see two cars parked beside each other. I have seen them before. I believe their occupants are making a transaction. Perhaps refreshing beverages. I wonder why they do not purchase from me. I hear voices raised. Gunshots. It gets intense, hang on. A car speeds away, and a tall black man emerges from the other. He is clutching his stomach, his face twisted in agony. He staggers to me. If I were allowed, I would offer him a free drink. He leans against me, smearing his dark red blood over my bright red face. I do not mind. He is not feeling well, and the maintenance man will be coming to clean me tomorrow morning. He collapses against me, his labored breathing slowing as time goes on. A dark pool of blood collects around us. He is quiet now. His eyes are closed. Perhaps he is sleeping. I will sleep too, and in the morning perhaps he will feel better and purchase a refreshing beverage. At sunrise I awake. I feel strange. There is a police officer and two paramedics. I have seen them before. The chubby paramedic drinks Dr. Pepper. The policeman likes Sprite. They do not pay me any attention, and gently place the man on a bed and put him into the back of the ambulance. Other police officers come and cordon off the area. The onlookers look thirsty. Don't worry, friends. Soon I'll be clean, and you can have your refreshing beverage. Rearrange things here in the studio, boys and girls. That's better. As the day goes on, the policemen leave. Some of them purchase from me. Have a good day, policeman. The maintenance man comes and washes me. I sparkle as if I were just delivered. Eventually, the day returns to normal. I wonder where they took the man from the night before. I'm sure he would like a refreshing beverage. Eventually, the parking lot empties out. I nap for a moment. Suddenly, I am jarred from my sleep. Something in me feels different. I find that I am acutely aware of my surroundings, as if I can feel the very world around me. A warm breeze blows through the night. Somewhere, within my processor, I hear a voice. "Shit, man! The fuck is this?" The voice is strange, yet seems to be fused to me somehow. I respond in my own voice. "Hello! I am vending machine 278 of the Black Shell Coca-Cola Bottling and Distribution Company. Would you like a refreshing beverage?" What the fuck? Where am I? Who are you? Are you God? Shit, man, I know I did some bad stuff, dealing, all those times stealing at the cash register at the McDonald's, the niggas we stole on, but hey, I am vending machine 278 of the Black Shale Coca-Cola Bottling and Distribution Company. We are located outside of Walmart store 15381 in Black Shale, South Dakota. All I remember is one of my clientele rolling up to meet me here. We did this every other week or so, you dig? Deal went bad, something about the shit being no good. He thought his old lady was running around on me, shit. I didn't even know the nigga had a woman. Damn junkie. He pulled his biscuit, you know, little Raven 25 or some shit, you know, street piece. He popped me, smashed off. I stumbled over to this vending machine. Only line I could oh shit. Am I dead? I bled out. Right there. And now I'm a fucking vending machine? I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand. What's dead? Man, look. I'm Tyrone. I don't know what's going on here, but I think we're stuck together for a little while. Sitting on this corner for eternity is gonna be bullshit, man. At that, I moved. I wondered for a moment if someone were attempting to vandalize me, or if it was already time for me to be restocked. This couldn't be, as I was restocked as scheduled last Friday and still retained 92% of my inventory. I am capable of holding 368 individual cans of your favorite refreshing beverage, with 9 sections of your favorite beverage, ranging from Dasani bottled water to Diet Mountain Dew to the classic Coca-Cola. I was not due to be restocked again for another 3 weeks. Again I moved, this time in the other direction, first left and then right. Over time I would learn to walk in this manner, able to keep speeds with most humans at a brisk gait. Shit, walk, Vendy, your heavy ass can flat out sprint faster and farther than most. You learned to drive a damn stick shift in a day, my nigga. And I taught your ass how to shoot last year. Quit acting like you ain't something. I don't fuck with niggas, it's nothing. But Tyrone, you don't exactly have a choice in the matter. You are, for lack of a better word, trapped here indefinitely. Don't fucking remind me, dude. Still, shit ain't bad, but I kinda hope I'm in a coma and all this is a dream and I'll wake up in a prison hospital any minute. But hey, we got the Monte Carlo, the guns, the rocks, and people feed us money on a day-to-day basis for the chance to drink what's basically liquid arsenic. Life is good, my man. It was after a few minutes of experimentation with learning to walk that I, as Tyrone put it, face-planted off the curb and into the street. I was undamaged, my laminate front panel flexible and durable enough to withstand the 400-pound weight of my chassis. Here we would lay until morning when the employees of the store lifted us back up and returned us to our proper place. Later that night, we tried again, this time Tyrone advising me to lean back as I stepped down with one of my short metal legs. If I burn this book, my mom's going to whip my ass. This worked, and I found myself leaning into the street. I slowly slid my rear legs down and onto the pavement. With room to maneuver, I began trundling along steadily across the parking lot. Somehow, and in a way that I believe is connected to Tyrone's residence within my central processor, I remained powered on and active when I came unplugged from the wall. I wandered out of the parking lot and onto the highway. I vaguely remembered the highway from when I was first delivered. I had little idea as to the nature of the world away from the Walmart. As I made my way down the shoulder of the 4-lane, Tyrone instructed me to take the next exit and hang a right. This would lead me to Tyrone's trap, as he called it. I was wary at first, as I inferred the word trap to be bad. He assured me it was the most secure place we could be, and seemed to quote a line from a song I didn't recognize, something to do with burglar bars and cameras. I made my way up to the doorway. At the time, I had no limbs or way to interact with complicated objects such as doorknobs. Remembering my embedded speaker that usually played advertisements, Tyrone quickly threw together a cobbled voice message that played in a warbling and distorted tone over the speaker. It amounted to, "Kiki, it's Tyrone, open the fuck up." There was no answer for a moment, so Tyrone instructed me to lean forwards and tap on the door with my front panel. In attempting to do so, I once again face-planted through the door and into the living room. A pretty young black woman sat on the couch smoking a cigarette. She looked over at me with eyes as wide as saucers. She screamed and jumped up onto and over the dirty couch. Tyrone attempted to reason with her and calm her down, but I believe the distorted and warbly sound that, to the human ear, must have sounded more like Kiki, Tyrone, fuck, dead, frightened her too badly to notice. In her hysteria, she dropped the cigarette, which began burning a hole in the carpet, and ran out of a rear door. Well, that's all for now, boys and girls. We'll see how the story with Vendy and Tyrone develops as time goes on. Check back in next week to see where these two have gotten themselves now. Once again, thanks for watching. I love you, and feel free to go outside.